So this song is a little story about why unicorns are not around anymore. Okay, some of you may think it's true, some of you may not think it's true, but it's a fun little thought. This is called the unicorn song. And okay, there's going to be some animals that are in this story. Okay, so we are going to do some hand actions for each of these animals. Alright, so here's the chorus. We got some green alligators and long-necked geese. How do you do a goose? Show me a goose. Some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. Right, that's a chimpanzee. Right? Some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of them all was the unicorn. Okay, so in this song, the chorus is going to come, and we're going to do the actions together, okay, as we tell the story called the Unicorn Song. This is a song by the Irish Rovers, for those of you who are interested. Okay, so take it away, huh? A long time ago, when the earth was green, there was more kinds of animals than you'd ever seen, and they'd run around free when the earth was being born. And the loveliest of them all was the unicorn. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of them all was the unicorn. Very good. Well, God saw some sinning and it gave him pain, and he said, "Stand back, I'm going to make it rain." He said, "Hey, brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo, and take some of the green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, don't you forget my unicorn." So what happens next? Here's Noah. Well, Noah was there to answer the call, and he finished making the ark just as the rain started to fall. And he marched in the animals two by two, and he called out as he went through, "Hey Lord, I've got your green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but Lord, I'm so forlorn, I just can't see no unicorn." Where are the unicorns? What do you think they're doing? And Noah looked out through the driving rain. The unicorns over there were hiding and playing silly games. They were kicking and splashing as the rain was pouring. Oh, them silly unicorns. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees. Noah cried, "Close the door because the rain is pouring, and we just can't wait for no unicorn." Oh no! Oh, unicorns. Now the ark started moving, and it drifted with the tide, and the unicorns looked up from their rocks and they cried, and the waters came down and sort of floated them away. And that's why you'll never see a unicorn till this very day. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn. One more. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn. Thank you, the Unicorn Song from the Irish Rovers. So if your friends want to ask you, why do you think there's no unicorns around, you can tell them they were lazy and they didn't get on the ark, and that's why they're not around today. So moral of the story is, don't be late for anything. And you guys are going to help me talk about what this whale likes to eat. Okay, it's crazy. The number of things this whale eats, you're not going to believe it. Okay? So I'm going to sing the song once with you, and there's some pictures to show you as well what exactly this very greedy whale is eating. This is called The Whale by Ives. All right, here we go. In San Francisco Bay there lived a whale, and she eats pork chops by the pail, by the pillbox, by the suitcase, by the bathtub, by the school bus. Her name is Sarah, and she's a peach, but you can't leave food within her reach. Nor nursemaids, nor puppies, nor chocolate, ice cream, sodas. Ooh. She eats a lot, and when she smiles, you can see her teeth for miles and miles, and her adenoids, and her spare ribs, and other things too fierce to mention. Ooh, that face. So what can you do in a case like that? What can you do but sit on your hat, or your toothbrush, or your grandmother, or anything else that's helpless? Okay, that's The Whale, all right? So what we're going to do now, we're going to try that song again. Do you think you remember all the pictures that you saw? Okay, we're going to show the pictures, and you guys are going to shout out for me, okay? What's that word? I'm sure all of you know what these are. Don't worry, I'll help you as well, but I want to hear you. Okay, I have hair in my ears, so I'm going to push it back so I can hear you a bit better. Ah, that's good. I can hear everything now. I can hear you all breathing. Wow. Okay, so this is The Whale, and let's see how much you remember. Okay, what does this whale like to eat? This is a very hungry whale named Sarah. In San Francisco Bay there lived a whale. She eats pork chops by the pail, by the pillbox, by the suitcase, very good, by the bathtub, by the school bus, very good. Someone remembers all these. Her name is Sarah, yes, and she's a peach, but you can't leave food within her reach. No nursemaids, nor puppies, no puppies, no chocolate, ice cream, sodas. Yeah, sodas is a really American word, but sodas, okay? She eats a lot, and when she smiles, you can see her teeth for miles and miles, and her adenoids, I don't know what adenoids are, maybe you can find out and tell me, and her spare ribs, yeah, sorry I said that, and other things too fierce to tell. That's a good one. Mention or tell. I like that. We'll use tell. So what can you do in a case like that? Okay, this and that. Close enough. What can you do but sit on your hat, or your toothbrush, or your grandmother? Don't sit on your grandma if her legs can't take it, okay? Only if she's like really tough and strong. Or anything else that... Goldfish, helpless. Helpless goldfish, that was a tough one. That's helpless. Very good, guys. Give yourselves a clap. I'm impressed you